fam, welcome back to the Phillip Show. I am Wangir Zalal. I'm bringing you this report. Today's report is about Pele. He's a football icon, an actual legend. And a lot of black kids grew up seeing him and idolizing him and wanted to be like him because he was a star. Recently, Pele has been on the news, and the reason might shock you. He says he does not know how many kids he has. He lost count of how many children he has fathered. That's ridiculous. Let me read for you the article. We'll come back and discuss. Nairobi News reported the football icon Pele says he's fathered so many children that he cannot trace all of them. The 80-year-old soccer icon has been married 3 times but admits to having so many affairs he lost track of his own children at one point in his life. In a new Netflix documentary named Pele, the life of the Brazilian football player, Pele, the soccer star, insisted he was honest with his wives and girlfriends about his affairs. Pele said, "In all honesty, I've had a few affairs, some of which resulted in children, but I've only learned about them later." His wives and his girlfriends knew about the affair though, as he always informed them about the affairs. Pele said, "My first wife knew about it. I never lied." As I said at the beginning of this video, Pele is a legend. He actually won the World Cup when he was only 17 years old. So a lot of people look up to him and cheered for him. And he's an old man now. He's 80 years old. And even his first kid, I believe, is like 54 years old. He has been around. And he has fathered 5 kids who are from the previous marriage that he was in. But the rest, he doesn't even know how many kids he has. He had them during his affair. And the interesting thing is, he says that he tells his wives at the time that he does have an affair with other women, and apparently they're okay with that. But why do you need the label? Why do you need to have a wife if you don't want to be in a relationship with just one person, right? Like, if that's not what you believe in, you should be able to be free to explore and do whatever you want to do. I just don't know. The thing about it is, it matters to me. He said that the wife said okay, and that's fine. But my thing is, did he tell them about this before they're married? Is he open about it? Did he express himself before they get married? Before even any relationship? Like, when me and you are together, it doesn't mean that we're exclusive. Just because I claim you and you're my girlfriend, it doesn't guarantee you that I will not be having an affair with another person. Like, is he clear on that? If not, I don't think it's fair for you to marry someone, because when you're marrying someone, you assume that you'll be together forever and it's just you and him and all that. But if he tells them in advance, then it's totally their choice. Like, they're grown women. It's not like he's grooming little girls into marrying him. So, like, they know what they're getting themselves into. So then there's nothing to be upset about. They have agreed to be in a relationship with someone that will go outside their marriage and do what he wants to do. And even he has kids with those affairs that he had. It's not even protected. So, I mean, as long as he told them in advance, I'm okay with that. They're grown women. But my thing is, at the age of 80 now, him saying that, okay, I don't know how many kids I have, to be honest with you, makes me think about the consequences. Like, once he passes away, what happens when he dies? At least in our culture, I don't know wherever you are when you're watching this, but for us, like, especially in Africa, like, if somebody has an affair and then he has a baby somewhere else, once that person dies, especially if he's rich or has money in his name or assets, the kids will come. They're just like waiting, especially if they're not claimed, if they don't feel loved, if they don't feel like that person acknowledges them. As soon as he's dead, they come knocking at the wives and the kids' place, and they're like, okay, let's split this money, let's split this asset. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to that child, or, you know, the previous wife, the wife that he was with when he passed away. So him actually claiming this, I don't know what it means to the actual 5 kids that he claims and had with the wives that he had that at that time. You know, those are on the books. Unfortunately, this is the issue, and this is one thing that as much as people want to make it cool, I just don't understand when you're the side chick and when you're the person that this man is having an affair with, your kid by default is not going to be seen the same level. And that's sad for the kid, because he didn't ask for this. You are the one knowing that this man is married. You're like, it's okay, I can be the side piece. It's okay, he has money. It's okay, he'll take care of it. And you lay with that man and then have that kid, and that kid grows up having daddy issues because the dad is not acknowledging him. He's even saying he doesn't know the number, like how many kids he has. So I'm willing to bet that he was not around those kids' lives, right? So why bring that to your kids? Why bring that chaos into their lives that they didn't even ask for? They're innocent, you know. So the kids that were born out of wedlock, like let's say they're 10. I don't think it's just 10, because how do you lose count of 10? So 10 plus this 5, he has 15 kids altogether. So what will happen? Like, imagine the chaos that will arise after this man passes away. But I don't know, maybe in Brazil this doesn't happen. In other cultures this doesn't happen, and the kids don't come to claim for anything. Who knows? You tell us down below if you're watching from Brazil or other parts of the world. Let us know if this happens where you are too. So I don't know, I was just imagining, I don't know why, maybe because he's 80 years old and I'm like, okay, you're getting closer to that age where, you know, you're really old, and God forbid if something happens, you've clearly admitted that you have many kids, what will happen then? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, guys, do let us know down below what your thoughts are. I am Wangil Zalal. I'm bringing you this report. I will see you on the next one. Bye.